fun. Hi everyone, we're just gonna get started in a few minutes. We started a few minutes early just to make sure that we were okay with our technical stuff going out. Actually, that one's probably not too bad. We're testing things out. Y'all can say hello.
Off was good.
Off was good, yeah, or whatever it was, that other one that you did. No, I can still see. We may have to do it off, I think. Sorry, we're just testing stuff out. Can you take off the color here? Let's see. Yeah, that might have to go. Is that better?
I'm a delay. Yes, I think that's better.
Okay.
It's not as lit, but it's not a glare.
Yeah. There we go. I think that's better. So, all right, everyone, just give us a second. We're going to get started. 6:30 garden meditation. We're indoors today because it is rainy out here in Nashville today. So just everyone sit tight. I just invite you all to get ready, get yourself comfortable, whatever you need to do to kind of really be in the space today for yourself. So, find a comfortable seat, maybe get your comfy clothes on, be able to just get whatever you need, relaxing, rolling your shoulders back and forth, doing some neck rolls. Oh, I just cracked. I don't know if y'all heard that one. That was a good one.
Wow.
Woo, I needed that, y'all. So, hey, you see, you never know what you need. You just got to test it out. You just got to be willing to go and just say, hey, let's do this. So everyone just get comfortable, get ready. We're going to start in just a minute. If this is your first time on the garden meditation, give us a shout out. Let us know who you are and where you're from. Those of you who are regular meditators, just go ahead and say hello in the chat. Let us know you're with us. Let us know if you are interested in meditating about anything in particular, if there's any themes that you're interested in, if there's anything on your mind here today that you kind of want to look at. So while we're just waiting to get started and get folks on here, what I'd like to do today is do a meditation around healing, and it's really more specific about healing the world, and we'll get to some of the nitty-gritty just shortly. But I think in light of everything that has happened in the world in the last few weeks, few months, with all the violent acts and all the aggression, it really behooves us to try to get some peace. I've talked to so many of you who are just really torn and heartbroken and just overwhelmed by so much that has gone on in the world. And so I think it's good for us to sort of really take this space together as a community, to just take a deep breather, a deep rest, and also some deep affirmation about what we believe the world to be. So we're going to get started, and as always, I invite everyone to just make this your own. There's no right or wrong. You're here, that's already right and perfect, all in divine order. So just those of you who are live, we have folks that are here as well in person. So it's always interesting to negotiate the two realms, but we're grateful for those of you who are on Facebook Live. And so this is your own meditation. Make it your own. There's no right or wrong. And I think one of the biggest tips that I can give you all is to think about not emptying yourself necessarily, because we think we have to be in that perfect space where we're not thinking about anything, where we're just not in anything, or we're trying to get the Zen space. But really the concept for us is to really fill ourselves up, and that filling really becomes what you want. So is it filling yourself up with God? Is it filling yourself up with the Holy Spirit? Is it filling yourself up with joy? Is it filling yourself up with peace? Whatever you're called to fill with, this is kind of really your starting point. And then that helps set yourself up to be able to really open. So don't stress out if you're thinking about other things. It's really a waste of your time. Really just focus on letting whatever the experience be. All right. So let's take some beautiful, deep cleansing breaths. Just breathing in and breathing out. Allowing yourself to relax into this sacred moment as we connect here together in this space of divine mind, in this space of sacred hearts, connecting together across time and space, literally connecting across time zones, and people who will watch this and days and weeks and maybe even years to come. It's all enfolded in one because we are all here together, connecting, wanting to access that deeper part of ourselves, wanting to be in that connection with the universe, with spirit, with the allness, with the wholeness, with the wellness, with the holiness, connecting here together to be able to lift up our personal vibrations and by extension lift up the vibration of the world. You come here this evening, or whenever you're watching this, we're coming with that deep intention to just be. The deep intention to just allow. A deep intention to be okay with whatever is happening right now. This moment is perfect. This time is perfect. You are perfect. And your experience here is perfect and exactly what your spirit is calling for. There are no accidents, all in divine, perfect order. And so we just relax, breathing, connecting, opening, allowing, and inviting into this sacred circle whatever you feel you need in this moment. What are you being called to invoke here and now? Do you need calm? Do you need, maybe some folks need energy in this moment? Do you need relaxation? Do you need purpose? Do you need joy? Do you need laughter? Do you need connection? Do you need community? What is it that your heart, your spirit is calling for this evening? Maybe you even say that out loud. Maybe you say that softly, or maybe you just say it in your mind's eye, so that we invoke those qualities here together, sharing with each other both what we have to give and allowing for each other to nourish what we need. Just take a deep breath. Reminding ourselves that we are safe, that we are here by a divine plan, that we are in a sacred space, engaged with sacred presence, ready to do all that needs to be done here. Not doing, really, but being. Now just open up, allow, breathe, be. Now I'd like to invite you to hold in your mind's eye something that is troubling you. It could be something that's happening in the world, things that are happening across the globe or across the country, things that are happening in your communities. Maybe there are things that are happening in your home or in your life. And though it may seem counterproductive or counterintuitive in this space of peace, allow those thoughts and feelings of discomfort, of anxiety, of fear, of doubt to gently arise. We are safe and we are protected, and we are in this wonderful space to be able to gently allow those feelings and emotions to arise. The first step is really to connect with what is true. Most of us do not connect to what is true for us. We spend so much of our conscious existence disconnecting, purposely and intentionally disconnecting from all that is uncomfortable. Perhaps they've been patterns that have been established through our lives to survive. And that's okay. But we move forward this evening wanting to be able to take that first step to connect to what is real and alive within us. What is real and alive that needs to gain voice, that needs to be healed, something that is calling for our attention and intention, something that is deep within that is saying, I'm ready to step forward, I'm ready to claim this, I'm ready maybe to let go of this, I'm ready just to have this heard in this sacred space that this is true for me right here and now. There is no right or wrong. And if there's something that is arising in you that is coming to the forefront in terms of a memory or a thought or a feeling, don't discount it. You're being shown crucial information, and though it may make no sense right now, just allow it to be. Allow it to have sacred space right now within you, to be able to co-create with you in this moment something. Co-create with you in this moment a deep and profound healing that your soul has called you to. What does that feel like? What are those feelings? What are those emotions? What is being invoked in you? What are the things that you are feeling that maybe you have tried to push away that keep trying to get your attention? They're saying, I'm here. Please listen. I'm here. I'm here to help. I'm here to evolve. I'm here to renew and resurrect you. We allow those feelings to arise. We allow those thoughts and feelings to rise. And as we do that, we can see them. Maybe you have to even visually see that, whatever that is outside of you, or you see that or feel that within you. Some of us need to concretize those feelings or thoughts, and that's okay. See it as something that is not against you, but is for you. Even in the discomfort, even in the pain, even in the confusion, even in the tears, even in all of this that you may not understand, it is always for you. Even in physical pain that may arise in your body, it is a way for a calling forth, a recognition, movement that needs to move, to dissipate energy that needs to transform. And so this evening, we transform. We transform all of those thoughts and feelings that we have felt are against us, that are stumbling blocks, that are things that are not for us. And we begin by saying, this too is good, and this too is God. This too is for me. This too is taking me to my divine purpose. This too is here for my self-development, my growth, my inner process. And we don't have to know how it will transform or when it will transform, but we have to have the deep understanding that by calling forth the word from within, we set in motion energy that comes to aid us in this co-creation. As we set the intention and speak the words of intention, we begin that creative process already. It is happening right here and right now. This unfoldment, this new beginning, this transformation, this restoration is happening right now. We can't even be conscious of it at times from our human minds, but know and have faith and purpose that it is. I am. We are. We are in this beautiful, sacred journey here together. We are in this energetic vibration. We are riding these beautiful waves here together of presence and allness and stillness and beingness and peacefulness. We are here heart to heart together, mightily standing, affirming, invoking, knowing in faith that we are transformers, that we are light workers, that we have the power within us to transform our lives and by extension transform the world. No one is small, everyone is large in spirit, ready, capable, able, given with divine guidance and divine inheritance to be the change. And so we breathe into this deep remembrance this evening. We are the change. We are the beginning. As we set ourselves right, as we set our alignment, as we invoke the connection, as we remember the inheritance, as we align, we strengthen. As we align, we become these free, flowing channels of good, of God, of life, of love, of peace, of beauty, of joy. As we align, we become these mighty currents of presence, these mighty currents of love that is the highest vibration we can invoke. As we transform the things in ourselves, in our lives, in our worlds, we are able to rise rise within, rise together, meet each other in perfection, meet each other in wholeness, see and hear each other with that wholeness. See and hear each other in that divine perfection. See and hear each other with compassion, with grace, with forgiveness, with hope, with release, with understanding, with communication, with transparency, with love. Today we meet each other, really meet each other for the first time, maybe, with those eyes of the Spirit, those ears of the Spirit, feeling and knowing the truth. Relaxing into that. And as we transform, as we strengthen, as we become guided, as we become disciplined to be and allow, disciplined to hear, as we practice this presence, as we practice allowing, practice becoming and remembering the channels that we are, we can share that with the world. Where are the places and spaces in the world that need you right now? Not someone else, that need you. What are we offering here together this evening that we're sending out into the universe for healing? Where in your mind's eye can you see or hear or feel the need? What community or communities, what people, what places, what countries? Are there leaders somewhere, politicians somewhere, administrators somewhere, policymakers somewhere, religious leaders somewhere, parents somewhere, mothers and grandmothers and grandfathers somewhere, fathers somewhere? Where can we send our energy here together as a community, as we are connected heart to heart, strengthened in this circle, vibrating at our perfection, knowing that where two or more are gathered, the Spirit is mightily working. And so we know, have faith, that together here we're sending out, lifting, lighting, guiding, blessing, blessing, blessing. And I invite you for just a few minutes in the sacred silence, as you may listen to this beautiful sound bowl to further take us into an experience. Allow yourself to transform, to remember, to be, to channel, to love in the silence. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am. Be still and know that I. Be still and know. Be still. Be. 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 I am. I give thanks for our time here together. I give thanks for the sacred journey that we have each been led on, the journey that we have collectively gone on, knowing and affirming that all is exactly as it needs to be, knowing and affirming that in taking this time to nurture yourself, you have given yourself a sacred gift, the gift that keeps on giving. Knowing that these blessings will continue to flow, transforming, renewing, restoring, resurrecting, peace. We give gratitude here for all that has happened, gratitude for everyone who is part of this time together. Maybe you hold gratitude in your own heart for your life. What do you appreciate here this evening? What brings you joy? Gratitude and joy seal this practice as we give thanks, as we open up to be grateful and open up to that joy and gratitude. We really further connect and seal deeply the work, the gift this evening. Take a deep breath. Take another deep breath. Thank you, thank you. And so it is, and so we let it be, through the name and through the nature of the Spirit within. Amen. Thank you everyone for being here this evening. Thank you for those of you who'll be watching in the days and weeks to come. Make sure you send us a shout out. Let us know who you are, where you're watching from. Let us know if there's any thoughts, questions, concerns that you have, anything that you'd like to see in future meditations here. We're happy to take requests. And so please share this. You have the option to share it on your pages, to be able to share this meditative message with the world. And if you're called to open your hearts in gratitude, we can take love offerings on our Unity of Nashville website at www.unityofnashville.org. Thank you to each and every one of you. You are blessing the world, and I am blessed to be on this sacred meditative journey with you all. Thank you. I see Linda. Let me say shout outs. Thank you, Reverend Christine and Vero, for the awesome meditation. I jumped in 15 minutes late. That's all right. That's the beautiful thing. Blessings from Nigeria, Unity Center of Jesus Christ Ministry. Hello. Oh, my word. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Jim Lewis. Hi, Ira. Hi, Ira Rodriguez, who's in Chicago. I see Ana Duarte in Chicago. Nice to see you all. I'm sorry if I can't see everybody Krishna Ram Matang is watching. Hello, Krishna. Hello to each and every one of you. Thank you for being with us. And if I didn't give a shout out to you, I'm sorry, because Facebook doesn't always let me see everybody who's here. But I send you mighty, mighty currents of love and blessings. Good night.